Hey friends, last time we learned about the Levites, God's special helpers, who were dedicated to serving in the tabernacle, the amazing tent where God's presence was. The people of Israel were getting ready to travel, but first, God wanted them to remember something very important. Chapter 8 of Numbers tells us that 1 year had passed since the Israelites left Egypt. A year before that, they had celebrated a special meal called the Passover just before their big escape. God told Moses that it was time to celebrate it again. It was a day to remember how God had protected them and brought them out of a sad and difficult time. Everyone who was clean and ready to follow God's directions had to celebrate the special meal on the 14th day of the first month. Some people were far away on a journey or had to take care of someone who was no longer living, which meant they couldn't be clean enough to join the main celebration. They were sad they missed it. They went to Moses and Aaron and asked, "Why should we miss out on honoring God just because of this? Can we still celebrate the Passover?" Moses asked God, and God said, "Yes." God is so kind and understanding. He gave a special rule: anyone who was unable to celebrate the Passover the first time could celebrate it 1 month later. This showed how much God wanted everyone to remember His wonderful protection and rescue. Now, imagine this huge camp of people, maybe a total of 2 million. How did they know when and where to go? Well, God provided a truly amazing way to guide them: a cloud. When the Israelites were supposed to stop and camp, the cloud would cover the tabernacle. It was there all day long. At night, the cloud looked like a fire. It lit up the whole camp so they could see. When God wanted them to move, the cloud would lift up from the tabernacle and float away. As soon as that cloud moved, the people knew it was time to pack up everything and follow it. They never knew if they would travel for just 2 days, a month, or a whole year. They camped, and they traveled, only when God's signal told them to by way of the cloud. They did exactly what God commanded. So, what does this old story about a cloud and a special meal mean for us as Christians today? Just like the cloud guided the Israelites, God guides us today through His Holy Spirit and the Bible. We shouldn't run ahead of God, but wait for His signals and follow His directions. We trust that God knows the very best path for our lives. Also, the people who missed the Passover got a second chance to celebrate. This reminds us that when we make mistakes or things happen that are outside our control, God is always ready to forgive us and welcome us back. He wants us to remember all the wonderful things Jesus has done for us. The Israelites followed the tabernacle and the cloud. As Christians, we follow Jesus, who is our ultimate guide and protector. He is the one who rescued us and gave us a brand new life with God forever. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and check us out next time as we continue our journey through God's Word. God bless.